Hey guys, here. So, there was a lot of content revealed on the SDS stream tonight. We are going to wrap it all up and do kind of like a stream review. Try and get through it quick with all the info, with all the cards. So, I wanted to, they're basically bringing out, I think it's about a dozen new diamond cards. We'll keep working through it here. So there's a roster update. They didn't reveal who's getting updated in the roster, so we can't speculate on that. I did a video this morning on predictions for roster updates, so check that out. I'll link it in the description, or you can just look back on the channel. Second inning program is coming out, so we're getting 3 new diamonds for that. Well, technically 8 new diamonds for that, and I'll get to that in a second. Signature players, we're getting a couple of those. New conquest, and then the giveaway doesn't matter. Alright, so they went through and talked about the new signature players. These are coming out just like, say, Dawson and Murray did last week. They're being put into packs. You're going to have to pull them out of the Series 4 packs. I'll show you the exact same as set 4 up there in the corner. Headliners pack. So you can buy those for 7,500, or they're in regular packs too. And then, so we got 2 new, 1 signature Maz. I mean, his stats are fine. I like the vision a lot. I wish his clutch was 125 because he had that walk-off World Series homer. But probably the best fielding second baseman. Doesn't have a ton of arm strength. He's not very fast. Can you see that speed? Or not? Yeah, you can see the speed. So 55 speed isn't the greatest, but he's got good contact vision. I hit well with him last year, strangely, even though I had much worse stats, because I did the Pirates Team Epic last year. So that was one of them. And the other one is Jake Arrieta. He doesn't have his cutter on this card, which kind of sucks, but still a solid card. A nice righty there with a good sinker. High sinkers are still working. They're still a bitch to hit. Slider, 4-seamer, changeup. Yeah, slider's pretty quick. Slider's kind of like being that quick, maybe like a modified cutter, a little bigger of a cutter than a regular cutter. So let's move on to after those. So those 2 are both in packs starting tomorrow. This is going out at noon Pacific. If anybody has any questions, when we'll keep moving through the stream as they go into a lot of talk on the casting couch. New moments tomorrow. Not too exciting. They went through this for a long time for no reason whatsoever. Moving. All right, so here's the second inning program they went through. Basically, it's a lot like the first inning program. When you're getting, like, you see those new missions in the upper corner. So you can always do the old moments for the old first inning guys, whatnot. Actually, I want to take a look at the market right now for those first inning guys. I've heard there's some issues, so let me take a look, because like remember the first inning guys that I think on the first page. I think pitcher Jones is here. Jones is up a bit in price, isn't he? Was he always 25? I don't remember. Jones was the first inning guy. Where is the other one? Yeah, Young's up, and the other one, which I can't recall off the top of my head. Who is it? Who was the other first inning guy? Roy? Oh no, he wasn't. Why can't I think of the other guy? God dang it. Gossage. Yeah, sorry, Gossage, right? Yeah, they're okay. Up a little bit. So Goose. Yeah, after people saw the cards, these things have gone up because you can put 75 into the new set. So maybe an investment for next time it rolls over might be worth it. Because the second inning program, second inning voucher here gets 75. I don't think it's worth doing the second inning voucher because you guys will just meet this up anyways just by playing the game a lot. By winning 10 ranked season, of course. So you'll go up, do the new conquest, which is right here too. The moments are down here. They go through a lot of those moments. I'm not gonna go through them because you guys can read them. Here's the new conquest, if I can speak correctly, which I cannot. It looks. Some people say it looks like a vagina. Other people it looks like batter box and home plate. I think it looks like my uncle touching me, but that's just me and my Rorschach value right there. Everything kind of looks like that to me. So. New conquest over here. They show kind of the moments for it and the rewards. I kind of want to. It doesn't matter. It's just some stubs and stuff. So the Series 2 players. We got Vlad, Madison Bumgarner and Cabrera. We'll get to their stats in a little bit here. There's also you get gold flashbacks, legend flashbacks. They go through them. So here it's Crawford, Billy Williams, Homer Bailey, Alex Glom, and Steve Garvey. Williams and Garvey are new to the game right now. So they'll surely get more cards later. They said that was Garvey's MVP year. So we get an MVP and he gets only an 84 gold. So that's I don't know, kind of small, but kind of low overall. Next up, we went through these choice 1 of 4 choice programs. Here are other diamonds that they put in the game. Ooh, let me rewind a little bit. So we got Zimmerman, Giles, Pollock, and Liriano. We'll go through each of the stats for these cards since they seem kind of fine. Zimmerman's more of like an all-around jack of all trades, master of none. Doesn't really look like that good of a card. I don't love too much about this card. There's anything that really like stands out. Good defensive player, so solid. Giles really stands out with hot heat, a slider, and a changeup. My favorite 3-pitch combo. If you're gonna get a reliever or anything, obviously a knuckleball would be better, or a screwball or something like that. But for standard player, that's fine. AJ Pollock here. AJ, good contact, vision, and decent speed. Like not top end, decent bat arm, good fielding. So an outfielder, I guess a budget card. All these things are sellable. I believe they did say these are all sellable. And your next one is Liriano, and he's throwing a 95-mile-per-hour 4-seamer and 2-seamer along with a changeup and slider. So another good combo there. Of course, the control walks are a little bit lower than you'd like to see, but hits per 9s, K per 9s ain't bad either. So not a bad lefty starter right here, especially with the event coming up that's going to be left-handed hitters only. So solid left-handed pitchers only against right-handed pitchers. We'll get to the event in a little bit. Next up, we want to go through Vlad's stats and stuff, so let's fast forward to there. Cabrera, Vlad, Madison Bumgarner. The choices that I'm going to make here, so you get to choose one of these things. I do believe these things are going to be auctionable too. I don't see why they wouldn't be, so you could buy these off the market. Unless I'm wrong, I do believe these would also be auctionable. So you can get all 3, but you only get to choose one. It's not like the XP reward path where you eventually get them all. This one, you only get to choose one for free, then you have to buy the other ones. So, Cabrera, what is he? He smashes righties as a righty. So, you know, you kind of have a disadvantage as a righty normally against righties, but he kind of washes that out with good contact and power. Vision at 82, I think, is sufficient. It's not like, obviously, you want that as high as possible, but it's not as bad as, say, like Trout in the 50s. But fielding, he could play third base, and I think he's fine there. I don't think you'll be mad at him there. You can play him at first base too. Obviously not very fast, but he just smacks the ball around. But he would definitely be my last choice if I were choosing for free. That'd probably be Cabrera. The thing is, like, it depends on your third baseman that you currently have in your team. Like, I got Eddie Matthews, and I like the way Eddie Matthews swings the bat. I don't think but if you have a third baseman that is kind of just like maybe a gold right now, if you got like Chapman, I think there's a huge step up from like Matt Chapman or other third baseman. Or you got maybe, I don't know, Gallo there. Here's Guerrero stats. Like that arm strength, they are auctionable. Thank you guys. That arm strength right there, oh man. I guess a lot of people probably already have Ichiro or Tony Gwynn if you've done the XP rewards. Those guys for free too. But this is another one. If you get Ichiro, Gwynn, and your reward, and then you go Vlad, you can put maybe Ichiro in center, keep Vlad in right, or Gwynn in right. It doesn't really matter. But solid card. A little bit lower than you'd like to see on the speed and fielding, which kind of hurt because those are kind of big deals this year. But overall, destroys lefty. He's a righty. So the issue is you're going to go against righties probably 3/4 of the time. So having that lower power against righty does kind of hurt him. But 91 vision, I will absolutely take that. High contact vision, and then a little bit of pop there behind the bat too. So Vlad, very sweet. People struggled to hit with his swing last year, so that could be an issue. Maybe go into practice mode with his legend card and try and use his swing out there. And then the last one, Madison Bumgarner. This will probably be the guy I take because my outfield right now has Mookie, Gwynn, and Trout. So I'll probably go with another pitcher to replace, say, my DeGrom or something. And then, Gwynn, Lofton, and Vlad would be dirty. Yeah, they would be. Sorry, this is also a Twitch chat I'm looking at too. So for the YouTube people. The stats, both on the H per 9, K per 9, walks per 9, phenomenal control, phenomenal starting pitcher right here. Home runs per 9, maybe you want that like 95 or above to kind of like limit those home runs and get people pissed at you. But great control, great everything. Is not a flamethrower, but they say he's got the best cutter in the game. 99 movement. He said something 90-something control too. So that cutter is absolutely phenomenal. You'll probably end up using that as much as you use the fastball, if not more, because you want pitches that move. Pitches that move are better than pitches that are straight. If the four-seamer, we'll see how much kind of arm side tail it has, if it kind of acts like a sinker on its own, because some four-seamers do move quite a bit, especially a little bit like a slower four-seamer seems to move a little bit more horizontally than a faster. So maybe that four-seamer acts more like a sinker. We'll see. But its curveball at 75 is nice. Changeup, there's a good difference in velocity between his changeup and four-seamer, 12 miles per hour. That's a decent amount. And then a slider at 80s is... we'll have to see how that plays, but I'm guessing it's going to be good like sliders normally are. Unless you hang them, then they are meat. So I will probably be grabbing Bumgarner, especially for the event that starts on Monday because it's lefty pitchers. But I don't know if I'll be able to get to this by Monday, so it might even be a choice. But again, he is auctionable, and he can hit the ball. 65 power. I've seen Tony Gwynn, who's got 60 powers. He hit the ball over the fence. I've seen people hit the ball over the fence with Bumgarner, his base card, too. So this Bumgarner could really pop it out, too. So it's kind of like a twofer, because you'll probably hit with your starting pitcher twice in a ranked season games anyways. So having somebody that can hit might provide a little bit of value. So that's probably why I'm choosing Bumgarner over the other two. We'll flash forward they go back through Vlad's stats, and they go through more through the program. Of course, you could get more packs by going further on those star and those program unlocks. Second inning, they go through the moments, and the event that starts Monday. Here it is. This is going to be on the home screen fairly soon, if not already. So we'll just take it down. Second inning program. 3 new boss rewards, voucher, conquest, attribute updates. They didn't reveal any of the attribute updates like I talked about at the top. Lefty pitches versus righty hitters on Monday. And then they had the clutch reveal, which is why we're doing the moments, I believe, for those, the Sony partner moments. Sorry, the Sony partner moments. Never mind. Whatever. Later on for the other reveal. And then ranked season. The ranked seasons ends the 29th, which is a couple days before the end of the month, but that is a Monday at 3 p.m. Pacific is when the new season starts. So that's it for the reveal stream. I'm kind of excited about all the what about the new scroll? Okay, they gave you new banners and shit, but I didn't give a fuck. Who just give me crap? BQ Train says Madison Bumgarner is easy to rake off of from his pitching motion. Vlad's gonna have a signature later anyways. Yeah, I mean, you'll be able to sell it. Like, they'll probably be going for about the same price like the other ones. The other first inning program guys did. They're all around the same price. But yeah, so you can always sell them if there's another signature Vlad coming out later. But you're probably right if you want to wait till later in the year, because he's too hot to handle. Because his Immortal last year, I mean, it dominated because he was so early in the game. So having a hardware 2004 Vlad, not bad right now at least. Did they mention Twitch drops? No, I don't know. I think people got Twitch drops. Not sure. No, not active. Okay, no Twitch drops are going on right now in SDS. What's the event reward? They did not say, to my knowledge, unless somebody knows this. I feel like they won't do Twitch drops until no one cares anymore. Yeah, Vlad's signature. Yeah, so if we're getting a Vlad at 94 overall right now, I can see his signature going for 4 months, maybe later in the year for a signature Vlad. Because they got a lot of legends to get through. People have found, like, I'd expect we get like an Ernie Banks. We'll get maybe a Honest Wagner. So, flip that Walter Johnson. What do you want to know about Walter Johnson? He's on the market right now, right? Wait, Walter Johnson? Oh, you talking on the market? Yeah. So, anyways, that is it for the summation. Some new cards coming out. I'm kind of excited for the new cards. I'll be trying out. The thing is, with second base taken up, I want to try out the new Pirate, obviously. But with Hornsby there, it's going to be kind of tough. I guess I can move to third base. Put Matthews on the bench as my lefty bench bat in front of, like, say, Edmonds. I don't know. I like Edmonds. They both hit well for me. Anyways, that is it for the video. I hope you guys are excited. I'll be streaming tomorrow when all this drops, noon Pacific time. I'll be probably streaming, an hour before that as leading up to the content. We'll rip some pack, try and grab some new cards, and grind our way to the new rewards. But that is it. Thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.